5 unusually expensive airplanes. F-22 Raptor is a single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft developed for the United States Air Force. The aircraft was designed primarily as an air superiority fighter, but also has ground attack, electronic warfare, and signal intelligence capabilities. The F-22 was designed to be highly difficult to detect and track by radar. The plane costs around $334 million. The Lancer was first envisioned as a supersonic bomber in the 1960s, cancelled in 1977, pulled out of the grave in 1981 due to delays to the B-2 program, and finally introduced in 1986. Conceived for going at Mach 2 and smashing massed Soviet armor formations swarming Germany in World War III, it spent most of its life bombing Third World militaries in extremely permissive air environments. The plane cost $283.1 million in 1998, which translates to $415 million today. The 747-8F is the freight version of Boeing's passenger jumbo jet. Turns out, it's more expensive to make a plane carry boxes than it is people. The plane costs around $420 million and was designed with a 975,000 pounds, or 442 tons, maximum takeoff weight with a payload capability of 308,000 pounds, or 140 tons, and a range of 4,390 miles, or 8,130 kilometers. One of the most expensive aircraft in the market today, Airbus A380 was built to compete with Boeing's 747 in the jumbo jet market, serving the hub-and-spoke scheme of airports. Turns out, this scheme doesn't work and the bulk carrier like an A380 isn't really necessary. That's why the cancellation of the program was announced this year. Nevertheless, some rich people are able to use it as a private jet. And even if you don't own a private A380, flying first class can be ostentatiously opulent. The aircraft is a double-decker with a capacity of 853 passengers and a range of 9,500 miles, or 15,300 kilometers. B-2 Spirit, also known as the Stealth Bomber, is an American heavy strategic bomber and is by far the most expensive aircraft ever built. The bomber can deploy both conventional and thermonuclear weapons. Developed in 1989 but still considered the most advanced stealth bomber in the world. The B-2 saw service in Afghanistan and Iraq, striking ground targets, and was stationed in the Middle East from 2003 as part of U.S. military buildup in the region. The bomber costs around $2.1 billion and is by far the most expensive airplane ever built. The airplane is so stealthy that its radar footprint is similar to a small bird. The airplane uses a radar-absorbing paint which costs over $5,000 per gallon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.